Hear ye haters now in session, and you are now rocking with the finest, the most luxurious, the most notorious, the most scrumptious haters you ever seen in your cotton picking life. And as usual, well, it's not usual again.
It's not usual
we
at all.
in a new location again. You know, we out here moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? Being thoughts. You feel me?
Moving around.
being podcast thoughts.
Being podcast thoughts. No loyalty.
I'm a
Everybody
slut.
getting
Get
these
me lit.
shakes. Yo, one time for the Motivated Brand, you already know. MH Apparel on IG, the Motivated Brand.com.
MH_1.
You already know. Go get your big drip, man. Motivated Hustlers. We in the building.
That's a fact.
I say, Colton, let's start with you, man. What's good?
You start with me. It's your boy Colton, aka Dr. Manhattan. Feel me?
Got the hammer out.
Yeah. Hey, look. Don't look at it, but
Big
when
lick.
I start blowing niggas up, yo, chill. Nah, but I've been watching too much Watchmen, so. But I wish Terrence Howard was Dr. Manhattan. To be 100%, honestly, they would make a lot of sense. Watch Maine, Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan be fire. Yeah.
Fuck humanity.
What up? It's Fred, aka Young Sweet Green, aka
Young Sweet Green,
aka $200,000 niggas gave Tariq Nasheed.
Yo, it's Smith, aka Kunta. I ain't Toby no more.
We reverted, nigga. We back. We free? We free? Is that what you saying right now?
Because slavery was a choice.
We're gonna get to that in a little bit.
It's crazy. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Palm. And what
Is it?
today is?
Is it?
Today I'm high.
Okay, good job, man.
That's so good. That's so real
amazing.
good. That was so good, Paul.
That was so good.
We are so
Paul.
fucking proud of you. Great.
Professionalism. We love it.
Yo. So
Yo.
what the fuck been going on, man? It feels like I ain't see y'all niggas in a minute. What's been going
That's
on?
a fact.
What has been going on?
Colton, what happened? What's going on, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm pretty good right now, man. I'm trying to think of like any crazy shit that happened. Nothing crazy happened to me. I mean, maybe like shit in the news and shit, but I've been doing multiple marijuanas. So. I've been really good.
At least four.
At least four marijuanas.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I've been straight mentally and physically and
Good
everything.
stuff.
How about you, Fred?
Shit is trash per usual.
Damn, Fred. Shit. Hey, go ahead, continue.
What happened,
We
man?
listening.
Talk
What's
to
going
us, bro.
on?
What's
Talk
going
to
on?
your bros.
I mean, like shit is hard. It's white people.
Man, yeah. That's always
Always
a letdown, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
How about you, Palm?
I mean, shit is shit. Doesn't change.
Yeah.
Just gotta flush it.
Yeah.
Start over.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might need, plumber get the joint out. You know what I mean?
Little snake.
Yeah.
Feel it.
I don't know if y'all you watch any recent movies on Netflix. You watch the 6 Underground shit with Ryan Reynolds?
Nah, I ain't watched it yet.
This nigga has a line in there where the nigga's like, I'm gonna handle my shit. He was like, grown-ups don't handle their shit. They flush it. I was like, yo, you know what?
How was that movie, though? Is it good?
It's a fucking movie.
All
That's
right.
all I can say. That's literally it. It's just a movie.
It's
a
movie.
Michael Bay movie. So just what you're getting when you watch it.
Siskel
But
and
what you're
Ebert.
not getting
Is he to do that creative Old Bay
understanding
seasoning?
plots and shit.
Siskel and Ebert eat your fucking heart out. We review movies too.
We review movies. too.
facts.
That shit has
We're fucking amazing.
Queen
at
and
that film.
Slim was terrible.
the plot has
Oh, yeah.
absolutely
I couldn't
no
imagine.
point,
I thought it was.
but explosions
I didn't see
and
it. I just know
karate
Queen
it
and
is.
Slim.
and guns.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing makes
Looks
sense.
like Black Bonnie and Clyde.
I don't want to give nothing away.
I'm gonna wait till that shit come out on DVD.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
not
it's
gonna
bootleg.
give-
It's
I'm
out.
not. Yeah, you should watch it.
Oh, yeah,
online.
Yeah.
Facts.
Do
Watch
not
that.
support
Watch
black
it.
cinema. Do not support black cinema.
Sounds crazy, don't it? Sounds crazy, don't it? But shit is crazy.
It's just crazy.
It should just be called cinema, first of all.
Yeah,
But
just because cinema. You feel me? And then like you can still see us, nigga.
yeah, like
Yeah, don't support black cinema. Speaking of black cinema, yo, it's a movie right now, boy. Yo,
it's a fucking movie, nigga.
Yo, Tariq Nasheed, bring that ass here, boy.
Yo, I hate to say, like, I wish I had the Ray J glasses so I could be like, I see you. I see you. Because I remember us telling niggas that nigga was a fraud, but
Yeah.
you know, people don't listen to us.
Niggas like getting frauded.
All right, so if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, right? So Tariq Nasheed was raising money for something.
For the Hotep
Palooza. He was raising money for Hotep Palooza. He raised $200,000. And the venue was booked out, a civic center, whatever the case may be. Come to find out, ain't no civic
that
center.
place was closed.
Closed a long time
Why this
ago.
nigga say Civic Center closed? When that happened?
And then shut the shit. They shut
was like, I ain't even know.
The donations
Like, I
out,
ain't
and then
even
he was
know.
just like, I ain't tweet since.
Yo,
I didn't even know.
Tariq Nasheed joined ADOS and then stole the reparations.
He said, look, listen,
That nigga is a
let me tell
villain.
y'all something.
Sounds
Y'all
like
gonna
a
give
pimp
me
to
money
me.
for me to tell y'all something, and then wait, it closed down. Damn.
Oh damn.
Yo, how many Steve Harvey suits can he buy with that shit?
Yo.
Like this nigga about
The
to
whole
be
he about to
suited
have the
out.
whole
Yeah.
collection 3
Yo,
times.
The Mink Slide remix is about to be crazy. The Mink Slide remix.
How much pussy coins you think he going? How much pussy coins will he purchase with this amount of bread, bro? Let's be
Tariq
real.
Nasheed just stole 250,000 bussy coins
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of buses.
for Hotep Palooza, man.
Oh fuck!
Yo.
That place really closed down like a few years ago. Wait, can somebody check like when the I think it was the
Hold on, man.
AT&T Center.
We
or
got to
some
get
shit
into
like
this
that?
Hotep Palooza, man.
Yo, he dead ass tried to throw.
I guess it was. I guess it was like a TED talk for niggas that like wear Steve Harvey suits.
It
And
was.
don't really fuck with black people like that, but they say they do.
It was like
So
he was like, who's gonna give the conversation black chicks as wenches now? Like how? Who's doing it now?
Who's taking over? Who's gonna do the work?
who's gonna teach? Who's
Who's gonna do the work?
Who gonna teach the sisters that corn is why they have menstruation? Who gonna teach them if it's not me? Tariq Nasheed. It's the corn, my sister's in your system.
Corn is what it is.
Yo, who's gonna teach the women that turmeric stops periods?
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
We man,
Yo, our
Tariq,
healing
man.
energy is very low right
son.
now. That's all I'm saying. He gonna hear this and be like, yo, y'all niggas chakras.
Yo, Tariq, you stole the reparations, son. How you steal the reparations?
No amount of
yo?
sage can save this, bro.
Nigga went to the Sean. Nigga went to the Sean King School of motherfucking charity.
Yo. Oh my god.
Yo, do you feel like he was
man.
just like, oh, Sean King think he won 2019? I got some shit
I
for
got
that.
something for you, boy.
Got some for
Blue check
that.
fundraising is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, white
it
man.
is.
Let me show you how black men do this.
How black people do this.
Let me show you how a real pimp works. Was he a
Yo,
pimp?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, if I wonder. Yo, Yvette Carnell is shaking in her boots right now.
Yo.
Yo, she is. Yo, her Crocs is across the room right now.
She probably hasn't even tweeted since.
No, son.
They all like, oh, shit.
Yo, son, it's
got
bad,
us.
man.
God, this is pretty great.
This is great content.
This is great content.
This is great
Only
content.
for us, maybe, but like maybe the other people that enjoy this will be great. But for me and for my homies, we love this. This is amazing.
That's a lot of
Oh,
Ankh
man.
tattoos that's not going to be at the Civic Center. I feel
Damn,
bad
man.
disappointed.
Yo, if they
And I
jump
fuck
him though,
with
that
Ankh
should be
tattoos.
fire.
I think
That's
I'm gonna
what
get
saying.
one.
I think I'm gonna get one too.
So that's the
what I'm
fucked up part. Like Tariq Nasheed, you had something going. Hotep Palooza sounded like the place to be, my nigga. For a nigga like me. All I smelled was shea butter, the shikis and shit. I'm with that shit.
That's a fact.
And you don't even have a venue.
Oh, shit. We should throw our old shit.
I wonder.
We need to throw a Hotep Palooza,
Yeah, that's a
man.
fact. I wonder how that community that follows him feel about it. Because I did see some people like was like upset, but I wonder like because I feel like he has a lot of sheep that follow him. So,
Oh,
like,
of course,
Oh, for
man.
sure.
they'll be like, oh, that shit was
I'm trying to
closed.
find,
And
like,
niggas would
the
be like,
tweet, man.
damn.
What are we supposed to do now, my brother?
Stay away from me, please.
See, if Tariq Nasheed was smart, he would have doubled down after that. Oh shit, that shit is closed. See, just another reason a white man trying to keep the black man down. He had to double down on his Hotepness, and he didn't, and that was his mistake.
These crackers.
See, that happened. Dr. Umar was on the Breakfast Club, so you know they tearing him apart right now. Dr. Umar will say some right shit, but they do not fuck with Dr. Umar at all, bro. He funny. He funny. Y'all remember the fake phone call shit?
Yeah.
Oh. You remember that shit?
When his phone started ringing while he was on the phone? Ain't no happening?
Nigga picked up the phone and said, yo, nah, I got this. I got this. Ring, ring, ring. He was like,
yo,
son.
Oh, fuck, man.
Just started ringing like while he was.
Who else was frauding? Who else was frauding?
Yo, frauding.
a lot of frauds out here.
What's going on with the impeachment shit, man?
Oh,
that's a good fraud.
So it's interesting, right? Where we at right now. So impeachment just passed the judiciary, whatever the fuck that shit called. You know, judges and shit.
We don't say the right shit on here. Fuck out of here.
Judicial?
Barely.
Yeah.
Yep, judiciary.
Yeah,
that shit go.
What else, man? Fuck words.
Past that, right? Words is invented by the white man.
Yeah,
so
facts.
anyway, so anyway, impeachment passed that shit. So now they about to go to Senate, and there's no way the shit gonna work. There's no way this shit gonna work.
It's levels, like
right at all. This shit
First
not
of
gonna
all,
work.
did they not see when he fucking dropped that meme of him as fucking Thanos, bro?
Yo.
Like, are y'all fucking with
Yo.
it? I feel like
He snapped all the impeachment
he
niggas
snapped
away.
the impeachment niggas away, and like, first of all, technically that's a death threat,
Right.
Like technically,
So niggas was like, yo, he's a Thanos was a terrorist. His followers was like, so I was like, oh shit.
you gotta understand Trump's base. Yo, it's Beyonce's base.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. He can do whatever, whatever, and they'll find a way to justify.
Oh yeah,
it.
absolutely.
big facts.
Yeah.
That's why
It's like me and Kanye.
That's why the shit not sticking, bro. That's why the shit not sticking.
Well, so do y'all niggas agree that niggas should be trying to impeach him in general?
It's too late.
I would
should've
say yes if it was for the right reasons.
Okay.
I think their actual reasons are because they think they can't beat him. So they're trying to get him out.
I say
And
no, man.
I so for that, I think they're wrong. And the way it shows in how they're going about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's on board with it. It's like, we don't know, and then it has to go to Senate. They know what was gonna happen when it went to Senate.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, it feel like they playing around a little bit.
I did think
and
it's
pulling
too
on
late.
the people's heartstrings. That's kind of
That's-
mad invested in
yeah.
this shit.
Like,
I
in
say
my
no
opinion,
because the nigga that's coming up behind him ain't really no better.
Mike
He's
Pence,
actually way
but
worse.
but in this, Mike Pence would also be held accountable, and he would be out too because of the fact that they, instead of getting him on other things, they waited for something where they're like, oh, we can get both of them. So they waited for the Ukraine shit, so it would pull out a lot of people at the same time.
Okay,
I just still think it's too
who
late,
will be
bro.
next up?
Break down the Ukraine shit.
So it would
for the
Also
people
break
who
down
don't
the
know.
Ukraine shit.
so basically
Hold on, no. So you said multiple people will get knocked out. So
Yes.
who would be?
Nancy Pelosi would become president.
Jesus, we don't want that.
No, we don't. We don't want that at all. So Nancy Pelosi, I get a lot of smoke for this. Nancy Pelosi's also a racist, and like I get a lot of smoke
supported him
for
in
that.
the
Her name is Nancy
Well,
Pelosi.
Wasn't she?
Nancy
Wasn't she
Nancy
supporting
Pelosi
him?
is the Speaker of the House. No, she wasn't supporting him, but Nancy Pelosi is an old white woman who's the Speaker of the House who has upheld all the things that allowed him to even get nominated realistically, right? It's like even people who are truly progressive, like I don't care who you vote for, but like we know that the real progressives are like AOC and all them, right? They actually are like, oh, we want to help.
Debatable. She dates a white guy.
Yeah, continue.
So we want to make sure that that poor people have stuff, whatever, working class.
Yes.
Nancy Pelosi and them be like, nah,
I'm good.
y'all
I'm good on
tripping,
that.
y'all
They
tripping, working class. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, she got bread, right?
Yo, she has long bread. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nancy Pelosi
she
has
got
bread.
Nancy
So
Pelosi be like the poors.
I just think, yeah, no,
right,
for
no,
real.
that's real rap.
Nah, for real.
She's the same thing as like Joe Biden or Buttigieg or whatever, any of them. But the point is like this, right? So what happened with Ukraine was they got Trump on bribery, right? They was basically like, yo, we know that Biden's son was fucking with y'all. We slide you a little of this, a little of that. You smoke them, smoke him, all the Democrats, blah, 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 blah. Give us the info we need. We think you might have been, hooking up with Clinton also. What's up? Blah, blah, blah. Under the table, behind the scenes, all that. You can't do that.
Isn't this mad
You the
old?
president.
Isn't this information mad? Because I feel like I remember they were talking, like in the beginning of his presidency, they were talking about how he went and talked to, like, I think it was the president of Ukraine, and told him that they would give them properties that Ukraine used to own in the United States for them to do something for him.
But that was the thing was they didn't have all the information, and like now they have much more information, phone calls, so on and so forth, and transcripts. So it's like, all right, cool. Let's get them now, right? That's why people are saying it's too late, because they could have did this a year plus ago, but they did it now because they feel like, oh, well, maybe it'll throw him off his game for the election.
They're doing it for all the wrong reasons.
They're doing it for that, and they just has so much smoke from citizens like, yo, what are y'all doing? You got to do something, right? So their hand was forced, but at this point, what ended up happening, it's not going to work, obviously, but also I said they should have did it, but when I look back, I feel like I was wrong at this point. They waited too long, but Trump raised over $25 million specifically from impeachment. They turned the whole thing on its head, went to his base and said, you see they trying to get me the fuck out. I need your bread to help me stay in. They gave him $25 million just for his reelection.
Honestly, Trump and the world has shown us trolling is literally the only way to go. Like they're literally hitting him with serious allegations and serious charges and shit, and he's posting memes. Like, and to his followers who are not like the smartest people in the world, that's fucking hilarious. He doesn't give a shit. So obviously we shouldn't give a shit, and it's mad easy to sway those masses. And it's like y'all are giving him more power, and I feel like that's why I felt like it's too late now, because at this point, even if he does get impeached, he could still if he gets impeached, he can't run for president?
No.
Right.
You can't run for president again. However, there's some loophole that they talking about that the nigga might try to get a third term. So, in my opinion, though, it's funny because I think
the second first.
Huh?
Gotta win the second first.
Oh, he going to smoke any of these people. Every last one of them. There's not, because what's going to end up happening, there's only two people that I think that he might have a battle with, and they won't get out the primary. What's going to end up happening is the DNC and all the centrists and all that, centrist white people want to get Biden or Mayor Pete in there. And because of that, they got all the progressives, all the people who people actually kind of fuck with. Like, I think there's one candidate.
What about Bloomberg? Even though he's an idiot.
No, I think like if any billionaires do it, Steyer. People starting to fuck with Tom Steyer. He made the next debate. I don't know. And niggas got bread.
I'm actually watching the next debate. I haven't watched the last.
I haven't watched a few of them.
Two.
Niggas should watch. I think they be funny.
Guy.
Huh?
Yang
Gang.
Gang.
My guy.
Yang Gang?
Yeah.
He talking about giving niggas money.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody else talking that breach. Yeah. Let's get it.
Elizabeth Warren still lying?
Elizabeth Warren still,
she said she was Pocahontas, bro. Remember that?
Me, I was so I can't firmly say anything. I can't.
I feel you.
Somebody else got to start talking that breach, man. Somebody else got to start talking that breach.
Yeah, somebody do got to start talking crazy on DM.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this though, like flipping it for a second. So like, you right. Niggas not really talking that, but niggas are talking that universal healthcare and
that's tiring. You know why
Every
it's
last
tiring?
one of them is lying.
You know that's
besides
tiring?
maybe Elizabeth Warren and Bernie,
because
everybody else is lying.
Yeah,
literally, what Trey is saying is why we don't give a fuck when they say that shit.
Is universal healthcare really helpful?
Yes. Yeah.
So why do people from Canada come down here to get major surgeries?
Oh, because their universal healthcare is flawed in that they all have it, but a lot of the doctors are just trash. Like and like they end up going to like, so it's like, for instance, you have
so what would make us believe that ours wouldn't be flawed? Everything else is,
because we already got, like, they've been had that for dumb long, and their doctors came up trash. Ours would end up being trash eventually, but right now they still fire.
Okay.
Yeah, they could probably.
I went to.
I feel like everybody should just lie. The way I ain't gonna say the way. Yeah, just lie. Just lie. You'll have free healthcare.
What you mean?
Just lie.
What?
Just
lie.
About what?
Just
everything.
Yeah.
Your injuries, just get.
Yo, son, I went to to get like this paper filled out. It was like a little medical piece of paper or whatever. It's like 3 check boxes on the shit. So I go to the fucking doctor. She's like, all right, sit over there. Sit down over there. She puts the little shit on my arm. Did the little pump shit. It's all right, cool. She's like, yeah, that's cool. Put this thing in your mouth. Like, all right, did the shit. She's like, all right, yeah, cool. All right, cool. So sit back over there. All right, cool. Check. All right, that's about $150.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm looking at her like, did you just fucking rob me, son?
She did. Literally.
You piece of shit.
Literally robbed you. Literally robbed you.
what
That
she
shit
did.
is
You
crazy.
piece of shit.
This shit is crazy.
That shit is crazy.
They charged me $50 a checkbox, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I realized how much of like I became an adult recently because I went to like the doctor by myself, like just on some like I'm gonna just get a regular checkup. Got the checkup. I'm like, yeah, I got like this fucking like this cough, like, and it's persistent. And then the doctor's like, yeah, I'm gonna prescribe you something. I have insurance, by the way. I'm gonna prescribe you something. Prescribe it to me, give it to me. I'm like, I bet. Go to the fucking pharmacy. I'm like, hey, look, swing that. Swing that. I got the card right here. Swing that. Like, yeah, $35. I was like, wait, what? They was like, yeah, that's the discount. I was like, what the fuck are y'all y'all selling me $35 cough medicine? What's going on here? I have insurance. What is this?
Man, I'm about to just go get some Buckley's.
Yeah,
Man.
what the fuck is
Yo,
this?
every nigga used Buckley's growing up.
Yeah.
Buckley's cure. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say some crazy shit too, and then I was like, "That's
No,
why he
I
stopped."
made son. No, I was in there having a fit. I was like, yo, for real, it's $150. She's like, yeah. I was like, yo, y'all don't got like no STD test. Like, throw me that for free or something to make me feel good about this. Like,
made me feel like I actually
I actually
saved
did.
my life.
Like, I'm
or
not
something.
leaving here like at least like y'all ain't even like I ain't take my shirt off or nothing. Like, something got to come out my clothes. Like,
Where that fucking
Nigga, when I take my shirt off, no, you want me to call?
nigga was like, he was like, nigga, he was like, come over here and bring that little hammer, hit my knee, see if I got reactions or something.
Grab my balls and tell me to call for something, lady. Shit.
What the fuck is this?
With that
Fucked
little,
up.
that little
$50.
machine, y'all gotta look at my ear.
I don't even care. Get dude over there to do it. Hey, fam, come grab my balls and tell me to call. I'm getting my $150 worth of something.
Nah, but yeah, that universal healthcare
Well,
shit is fraud shit.
what do y'all think about free college though?
I'm down with free college.
I'm down for.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I like it because that can be like some shit niggas use as like
Over your
to be
head.
classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people get
'Cause
mad
niggas-
at it though.
Niggas,
That free
because
college,
niggas
yeah.
can't be classes no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
They wanted to be like, I have 8 degrees and I worked so hard for all of them.
All right,
and now
bitch,
niggas
them
got
shits was free.
colleges.
All right, bitch,
Like,
them shits
bro,
was free.
You should have been born now, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to say to you, you old ass dinosaur. Like, what are you mad at me for?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm only mad about it because I don't want white people getting it.
I mean, college was basically free when they was going all in the 60s and 50s
Yeah,
and shit
fact.
like
Yeah.
that. Shit was like $7 a course.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I mean,
free.
And then
All
niggas
we
got
know
their
is how
freedom, and then
America
they was
is.
like, "Oh, this shit's $30,000."
All you know is how America is, like, so, you know, white people gonna get the free shit first.
Yeah, no. Everybody
Yeah.
needs free education. That's
No, that's a
honestly,
fact.
honestly, like capitalism should have its limits. Like everybody should, like I believe everybody should have like freedom, like to have a place to live, at least a stipend, at least free education. Because those are like the main things
like,
that
So
people.
you
basic-
believe in
and-
Andrew Yang?
No,
And, and basic,
no,
and
I
basic
don't believe in
food,
them.
and basic food, like,
Almost got it.
this is gonna sound racist. This is gonna sound racist, but I don't really trust them like that. You feel what I'm saying?
You talking about the
the infrastructure champions. The infrastructure champions.
Yeah, I don't trust them like that.
We don't
man.
trust those infrastructure champions.
This is one of those
that
moments
much.
where I'm actually not a member of the podcast.
talking about these guys?
Oh God,
I don't know what he's saying.
I have no clue.
I don't trust them though. I don't trust their word.
Well, I only don't trust him because there's been bad times where they like tried to like make a connection with him and like China, and then he's always like, I mean, that's not besides the point. That's besides the point. We don't have to talk about that right now because, you know, the things that they do are actually pretty good. And I just be like, that sounds like spy talk. I watch too many movies. Sounds like some spy shit.
Yo, you that'd be fucked up if he Vietnamese or some shit.
Yeah, right?
And we be a racist right now.
Not even here. But I
I
will
wouldn't
say,
even be racist because the person asked him the question about how he felt about China, and he was just like, I think that's
True,
besides the point.
I hate how like all these candidates have those black videos. Have y'all seen those? Like Trump has one. It's like a bunch of black niggas like, I'm MAGA, I'm MAGA, I'm MAGA, I'm MAGA. I'm like, none of you are black,
Yeah.
right? And now Andrew Yang has one that just dropped like 2 days ago. It's like, I'm a Yanger, Yang gang, Yang gang, grr, Yang gang. Like, and I'm just
I'm
like,
a Yanger? That sounds racial undertones. I'm a Yanger? No, don't call yourself that, bro.
I'm a nigger for Yang.
I'm a Yanger. Whoa, my
Nah, I'm
God.
not
That grr yang. That's you.
Yang.
I fuck with
That's
that.
you.
I fuck with that.
That was
I
Bob in
fuck
the
with
commercial.
that.
Yang.
I fuck with that for sure.
I'm fucking with the grit yang.
Yang is actually pretty dope.
I mean, the only thing I know that he's saying is that he giving out a band.
Band a month, nigga.
Like a band a month it do sound good though. You feel me?
$12,000 more dollars in my pocket a year, man. I can't be mad at
But
that.
what we got to sign for that? That's what I'm thinking about.
A band, just remember, a band a month is $24,000 a year.
A stack a month for 24,000 a year.
Just remember that.
Just always remember that.
Just don't forget
Always
it.
remember that.
A stack a month for $24,000 a year. I like that shit though.
Fuck.
I could do a lot with a extra piece of change.
Do we really believe in any of them though?
No.
In the Democratic for real?
No, fuck no.
Nah, I don't believe in any
anybody.
politician. I think
Yeah, I was
that.
about to
So
say.
I literally don't believe in anybody that's
Nah.
going against Trump, and it's scary because I also know that he's a fucking idiot. But
I don't think none of them could beat Trump because they're not even willing to troll like him. Like that ass. I feel like, you know how you were talking about the meme earlier. If there was a black nigga, right, who was just like one of us, like was running for president, and it was just like somebody posted some
We'd
dumb
beat his
shit.
ass.
we would wash him.
We'd fuck him up.
Because
Yeah.
we're mad funny. And
Yeah,
like he
exactly.
could not even try, like he would like try shit and then we would have
We would have commented on the video, this is garbage.
Right.
This is garbage. This is trash. This
If
is
that
super
nigga was on the
trash.
debate stage, like, well, I think, oh, nigga.
OG,
You got
I
your
would come
fucking
out to
neck
my.
tucked into your shirt.
I would come out to my debate with Trump with Chester Cheeto.
And troll the shit.
Yeah.
Also, like once they start asking questions about the black community, I'd be like, I came up here to pander and just start pulling out Popeye's chicken sandwiches and throwing them. Like, this is what y'all sound like.
And you
this is
know
what all
what?
the white people in here
I would
sound
quit
like.
my job and work for that campaign.
That ass.
Yeah.
Early.
I'm definitely coming out like with a panda.
We're
Be
gonna.
like, oh no, this is the other candidates.
Oh, ayo.
Panda bear burns.
Stupid.
You just running down the aisle pointing and all if it's burn.
Burn.
Yo,
That would work. That would work. And it would get Trump flustered because he would try.
That ass.
Yo, question for y'all, because so Trey had brought up something earlier in terms of entitlement, right? Because we were talking about that last time.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good ass conversation, right? So like, I don't want to give nothing away in terms of Queen and Slim and nothing like that, but there was some reviews. It was a review by a black woman that like roasted it, like, oh, this shit is not good, whatever. And everybody called her Uncle Tom for having anything negative to say about a black film and a black screenplay, blah 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 blah. Is that a part of the same entitlement and shit that we was talking about?
I don't think that's entitlement, but more so just
The entitlement.
niggas nigging.
Yeah.
I
Who
think
wrote
like
that movie?
the Lena Waithe?
Lena Waithe.
Yeah.
I think it's half sensitivity.
that's Michael B. Jordan's Tethered.
She was the one that she was the one that did the Queen and Slim casting and wrote if she was black she would be a field slave.
She was the one who knew that son.
All right.
Yeah, chill out. Yeah, I know, but chill out. Chill out. She was though.
That's the truth.
She
She
was
though.
She literally was.
though.
She was though.
She was the one.
She was the one.
She knew.
She knew.
And she didn't do anything.
She didn't do it.
She also like spoke up for him. It was crazy.
It's kind of weird. That's why I said
Very
she's Michael B.
weird.
Jordan's Tethered.
I'm
Very
being
Oh,
weird.
she was
Wait,
also
huh?
telling people she was a proper
The
black.
shy. Just the shy.
She was like, I'm a different type
The
of
shy.
black person.
Yeah, the
Hit the
shy.
Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the Google.
Oh, you don't know what happened?
Nah.
yeah, you gotta.
So you know
yeah,
the little black dude that was on the show that was dating
Son
the
who
light
was
girl?
Easy E.
He played.
He was
Oh,
Easy.
easy.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
he got-
nigga.
Easy.
you know he got
He
booted off
was-
the show, right?
He was booted off
Nah,
the shy.
I ain't never
So
seen
he
it.
was booted off the show because it was alleged that he was like pressing up on his the chick that was his girlfriend in the show.
Yeah.
To the
Like,
point
she
where she had to
wouldn't-
bring her boyfriend to
She
the
would
set or some
not
shit like that.
even, if I'm not mistaken, in the last season, she barely recorded scenes with boy.
Yeah, some shit like that. So that shit came out. He got kicked off the show. A couple other allegations came out, and it was reported to Lena Waithe and all of them, but
Yeah.
they
He
never did anything
But
about
she
it.
didn't kick him off the show until he got kicked off of the
His most
Netflix
recent
show,
movie.
Yeah.
Desperado or whatever.
Yeah.
But the same shit.
With another chick.
Yeah.
He dumb little too.
Yeah,
Easy.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, but nah, I don't
man.
think that's entitlement. I think that's just people just saying stupid. Like I think black people only apply that to entertainment shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean I don't think it's entitlement in terms of what they did. I think it's the entitlement that people like Lena Waithe have that they can do whatever, and the black community is just gonna like jump behind them like that.
I don't know if that's entire. I think that's like half sensitivity, half us being like guarded of like what we have attached to our name. And I feel like Trey said, we do that mostly with only entertainment. Like I see like on one accord people, like if somebody attacks a black actor or a black singer or a black athlete, everyone's gonna be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't fucking do that. So I feel like it is like a level of sensitivity that doesn't make sense, because I think, to me as a nigga that watches movies like objectively, like and also subjectively, I try to watch it in like both type of ways. A movie can be a black movie and fucking suck.
Yeah,
like
sure.
that's super possible.
Tyler Perry,
like it's super.
Listen,
possible.
he got his own fucking field.
Yeah, field of them. A field of them.
He got a whole field like to himself off them shits, boy.
So-
Black people love us some trash movies.
All I'm saying is, them calling her Uncle Tom is that's not entitlement. It's just like it's kind of ignorant.
It's kind of ignorant, yeah, but it is kind of entitlement. But on Lena Waithe's part, she spoke up on the girl's behalf.
Oh, did she?
She did. She said, everybody has a right to critique. Basically, that was the gist of what she was saying. So she did speak up on her behalf. So I didn't see entitlement on her part, but I do see entitlement in other places where black people will put something out and be like, you have to support this because it's black.
Because it's black,
like,
and that's not a real thing.
Which is not a real thing, because nobody supports my shit.
Yeah.
I support it.
You do support my shit. You do support my shit. Yeah.
Nobody don't support our shit.
Y'all the fan.
I mean, nobody support our shit, but we watch it. So
yeah.
I'm not gonna say nobody.
We know
because
y'all niggas
mad
not supporting
be
our
watching
shit.
our
Yeah,
Well, y'all
no,
should.
no,
Mad niggas be watching our shit.
they watch it. They might not say nothing, but they be
Yeah.
watching.
Well,
We
shout
know
out
y'all be
some
watching.
12,000 views we got on that last clip.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
That's
crazy.
kind of crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
That's kind of
kinda
crazy.
crazy.
That's kind of crazy, right?
I like it though.
For a little podcast.
Big
Yeah.
things.
Little podcast, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but on a conversation of entitlement, I was just talking about how like I've noticed like even in creative scenes, even at jobs and shit like that, people are just like, yo, I deserve to be here in this position, so
Like,
you
for
gotta
what?
give me this and
For
this.
what?
And my thing is, it's like,
What the fuck did you do?
I feel like deserve is maybe me. This is just me and my approach on life as I've gotten older. I don't feel like I deserve anything no more. I feel like there are things that I earn. You get what I'm saying? And if it comes my way and I get it, I earn it. But me saying that I deserve something and then not having it, does that really mean I deserve it? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know what I
for
mean? And maybe in a objective way I do, or people say I do, but you earn everything
I
and then
feel
you
like-
work to keep it. You get what I'm saying? And people like, and the entitlement part is what I'm saying is like, they don't even put in the work for it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, that's a fact.
They're not actually even putting in. It's just, I feel like I deserve this.
Yeah.
Because they feel like they deserve it. You get what I'm saying?
I think I deserve
I see
it.
that. So, when I say this generation too, I mean like the people that's just alive together
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
just
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Yeah, it's literally
I
everybody.
see it in
Yeah,
kids. I
everybody.
see it in kids because I teach. Like
Right.
an example with the kids is just like sometimes it'll be, yo, we want to do this, and they'll be like, I bet, but you got to do this, and it's like we don't want to do that
we
though.
don't
We
wanna
just
do
want to
that.
do this, but
No,
it's like
but
you got to
you
do
can't
that
do
to
that.
do
Do
this.
that to do
You
that.
get what I'm saying? So that's the type of thing I
think it's
see
we-
in adults too.
We all have like this like. So I think when it comes to the word deserve, and I'm thinking about it now, I don't usually say I deserve something unless I feel like it was something that happened to me kind of in the past, and I feel like I worked towards it, and then it was like, oh shit, I deserve that. I deserve whatever happened.
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
point.
yeah, facts,
So I think
facts,
like using it in the
facts.
past
That's a
tense
good
is
point. I
probably
like that.
better than using, because people pre-deserve things and don't put in no work towards it, and it's like, how you gonna get that shit if like you didn't do nothing to get it?
Right.
Like there's people that like, you know, sit all the time and then they just be like, I graduated college, why don't I have a job?
Yeah, I deserve
and it's
a
like I
job.
deserve a job right now, and it's like you only applied to 2 places. Like why? That's why you don't have a job right now. You get what I'm saying? Or like maybe you applied to those 2 places and you felt like you was the shit, but you wasn't compared to that next person, and that's why you didn't get hired. So
Exactly.
it's like at this point, did you deserve that job?
Right.
Like, or did you work hard enough? Sometimes, yeah, we get fucked over, but like I feel like.
But
we
did
just
you
have
get
to keep
fucked over?
working.
I
Did you get
personally
fucked
feel
over?
like
You probably
some
wasn't
things
supposed
are
to be
just
there.
not for
It's not
you
for
right
you.
there.
You wasn't supposed to be there.
You
Maybe
get what I'm
wasn't
saying?
supposed to be there.
Like think about it too, and like this, right? When you say I deserve something, you're saying right now I'm at my best, so I should have
I should
this,
get
right?
that, yeah.
So every time that I've felt that way, I've always looked at it like, oh, did I earn that? And what that makes me do is turn it into another gear. Like, if I feel like I'm not getting the respect and rap that I want, then it's like, oh, I gotta write better raps then.
Yeah, I gotta
you
turn
get what
up.
I'm saying? And that's the kind of approach I take to life. Because when you say deserve, you kind of short yourself on growth.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Because when you get it, like, all right, maybe that person got it and they not at the top of their game. But when you get it and you at the top of your game, that's a whole different ball
Your
game.
sustainability
You get
is
what I'm
different.
saying? It's a different type of ball game, and I think people are afraid and chasing everybody else to stay focused on their own
niggas chase
lane.
other people's goals, and it's like you even talked about this when like comparing yourself to other people and comparing yourself to other niggas' successes and shit. I think that's a lot where deserves
absolutely.
come from.
Yeah, definitely.
Because like you'll know
They got
somebody
it.
personally,
Yeah.
and it'll be like they don't work that hard, but they got it.
Right,
so
right,
maybe
right.
I should have it.
Yeah.
And I had to learn like fast, like nigga, what is the point of me even thinking that? Not
Right.
use this time for me to actually do something, or
Exactly.
me actually make myself better at what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then I've also started realizing that these same people that I'm looking at, that I'm like, oh shit, they got some shit I got. They're like, oh, your shit is fire.
Right.
So it's like, all right, so they can see what I'm doing. So obviously the people that they working for is probably seeing what I'm doing.
Facts.
So I just gotta keep fucking doing it
Yeah.
until something happens. And if they don't, fuck them. If they do, then it's lit.
Pump some niggas in the neck. How you feel about entitlement, Palm?
Niggas don't deserve shit. You gotta get out here and get your fucking hands dirty.
That ass.
Yeah.
And if your hands is clean, you don't deserve shit.
That's it.
So get them dirty, motherfucker.
That ass. And if they dirty and you feel like you deserve it, they got to be dirtier. Or maybe you need to get out that motherfucking wherever you at, try somewhere else.
Maybe you wasn't
Yeah.
even supposed to get your hands dirty. Maybe you had to realize that isn't your shit.
Right.
Go do
And
something
sometimes
else.
when you deserve, when you feel like you deserve something, and nobody giving it to you,
You got to give it to
go
yourself.
take that
Go
shit.
take it.
Take
yeah,
it.
that's what I was
Or
about to
make
say.
it.
Like,
Or invent it. Create
yeah,
it.
sometimes you gotta invent your own shit, take your own shit. I feel like a lot of that is when I see it in our community, at least, it's when people have standards that white people of white people, right? Like, oh well, like white people don't be having to do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, white people are mediocre. Like, you know what I
That
mean?
too.
Like, huh?
I said that too.
Yeah,
Fucking-
like niggas be mediocre as shit. Like, you want to get shit because you mediocre too? Like, unless your hands is the dirtiest, you ain't deserve shit.
I also think that's where that stop dissing black movie shit comes from, because people have that white standard where they just believe white people support everything other white people do, so us as black people should do the same.
White
And
people
that's
hate
not
each
the
other.
case.
White people hate
white
the
people don't
shit
have
out of each
loyalty.
other.
Like, there's no such thing as
Yo.
white loyalty.
You ever
Even
see
like
white women
the
argue?
KKK niggas be like going crazy and trying to kill each other to be the next general. Like, I watch documentaries, nigga. These niggas don't fuck with each other. So it's like, bro, like,
That's
you
real
talking
bad.
about this fantasy world that we seen on TV that white people got and acting like that's how we supposed to live. No,
that's not it.
No,
It's not
Not
it.
at all.
It's not
if
it.
anything, we should just be thinking like, if this shit not good, what can we do to help our people make it
Yeah.
better? You get
And
what I'm saying?
honestly-
Maybe that criticism is needed. Maybe that critique was needed.
That should go into also, like, you know what people be like talking about, oh, this didn't get nominated for an Oscar or a Grammy and sent third. I'm like, why do you give
the
a
fuck
fuck?
cares,
Like, why do you
bro?
care? Like,
Who the
them
fuck
niggas,
cares?
you
You know what it is, too?
Miss Universe.
Yeah.
You know what
And
it
all
is
the Miss
too?
Teen and
That
Oh,
I think
shit.
people have to also get to a point where it's so much outward, like, people need to be awarded things by other people in order to feel accomplished.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I think that's also the problem, that a lot of people don't feel within themselves accomplished, even though they are doing great things. They feel like this person has to say it, or that person has to say it, or I gotta win this award,
And then
or it don't.
And then how many times do we see those same people that win all the awards be like, that shit wasn't worth it. I didn't
Right.
feel anything after I got it. Like, it was bullshit the whole time. Like, so it's like, at the end of the day, like, they do want that validation. And like, I guess it's that moment of that validation. But at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. Because the Academy, I watched Braveheart over recently.
That's
with
just
Mel
fire.
Gibson.
It's not fire.
Fuck that movie.
I saw it so long ago, and I thought it was one of the
That
greatest
movie
movies I've ever
is
seen.
Fuck that movie. That
so
shit trash.
historically inaccurate and fucking stupid. I like recently watched it again, and that shit got nominated for 8 Oscars and won 5.
And Paid in Full wasn't nominated for shit.
Included
You know
best
what?
film and something else. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
They gave Passion of the Christ like 1,000 stars, and all
Shame.
that was
Shame.
Jesus getting
The
3
Bible.
over.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
they literally
had a
literally
Jesus-
plagiarized that story. You didn't
Son.
write this.
Nigga said,
Nigga, you didn't write
nigga,
this
this,
shit.
this,
Nah,
this
that
the
shit
Bible?
just whack, man.
I was watching that shit like, hey, I think I read this shit somewhere before.
Fuck.
Yo,
I
but
didn't even watch
like
that
I
movie.
said, and then we expect those people to give black people awards for being good characters. You get what I'm
Like
saying?
clearly
Or for
they don't
actually
know
being
what good film is.
They obviously don't know what a good film is. So
it's like also just what I thought. What I was thinking about the other day is like everybody, like as black people, we say like white people can't cook, but we have to understand that there are white Thanksgivings. You get what I'm saying? And they think that shit is fire.
Yeah, no,
Ooh, that's the cranberry sauce right there.
The casserole.
They think that shit.
They love casserole.
Green bean casserole.
That just
bro.
goes to say white people just like white shit. You feel what I'm saying? It can be bland as it wants.
And you
They
can't
love
expect
that
white
shit.
people to understand or like other shit neither, to be honest with you.
Let's talk about what is it? Divorce and parenting while divorcing. The Adam Driver and Scarlett
Marriage
Johansson
Story.
shit. Marriage Story.
Trash.
That scene that niggas keep posting and going,
Garbage.
look at the realism.
Garbage.
Look how real this is.
You were
Look at the
fucking
acting.
him.
Yo,
I
Skip.
wasn't fucking
Yo,
him. You were
Skip, stop posting Caucasian love stories on my timeline.
Skip.
Skip,
I
you
said,
are
yo.
Skip. We gonna look into the camera.
Skip.
Wait. I'm
You
not
my
gonna
friend,
front.
but you gotta
I
stop
think-
posting
I
all
think
that
Skip
Caucasian
mad at
love
me
stories.
because I think Skip mad at me because I was in some of them, but like this shit trash. Skip love that shit. Skip
Yo,
love
I
that
be seeing
movie.
Skip talk about that shit all the time, and I be like,
do not
I'm
understand.
not watching this.
First of all, I fuck with Adam Driver, the nigga who's actually Kylo Ren.
Yes,
That nigga
that's my nigga.
is actually
I knew I see that weird face nigga
yeah, he's
before.
the weird nigga. He's a weird, angry, just
Yeah.
yelly, monotone
Love
white
that
type
shit.
of guy, right?
Love
But
that shit.
he did pretty good in that scene. Scarlett Johansson is not a great actress.
Listen.
Like,
No.
she does not, like-
No. Stop. We are not breaking down a Caucasian love story.
I'm not breaking it down. I'm just saying that like they
Sh-
made
sh-
Caucasian
sh-
love
sh-
story.
shut your mouth.
Wait, Scarlett Johansson Asian. What you talking about? Caucasian love story.
Shut
It
your
is
mouth.
Caucasian love story.
If she no,
Oh,
Scarlett
no,
Johansson's Asian.
She's every race. She's every woman.
and she a tree.
Shut your mouth.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo, but yeah, the white people put that as acting towards our in our
get what I'm
faces.
saying? Like, no.
As like, here, look at this. Thought provoking.
No,
gives you all the
dude.
They
feelings.
stay
I
doing
felt
that.
nothing.
Nothing.
And it was hilarious when everybody was like, my parents did this better. Like my uncle did this better. Like I did this with my girl yesterday, and it was way better.
My nigga, when
like
people
nigga, I
be-
had way better
when people be
arguments with
talking
girls
about-
that weren't my
People be
girlfriend.
talking about watching like a chick flick or like a love story type shit. They be like The Notebook.
Yo, the
I be like,
Notebook
are you
kind of
serious?
slapped though, man.
Nigga, The
That movie
Notebook
aight,
ain't
that
got
movie
shit
aight.
on Jason's lyric.
Jason Lyric garbage, man.
You
I hated
wildin'.
that movie.
I don't
You
like that
wildin',
movie.
man. You
I hated
wildin'.
that movie.
You
Yeah,
wildin'.
I don't know, but-
My nigga Tretch caught a body in that bitch, man. I don't know what y'all talking
Okay,
about.
Mom, I
I
understand.
don't know what y'all
Boomerang
talking
fire.
about, man.
Boomerang is
Boomerang
crack.
is OD fire.
Boomerang is crack.
But like, I mean, real rap, like you right. White people stay trying to get us to like shit that are like this shit is bad. Like this. What's that chick's name? Billie Irish.
Billie
Eilish? Eilish?
Whatever.
Eilish?
So like they. Yeah,
I don't give a shit about
they
her at
hyped
all.
up OD. So I'm like, they said, oh, she a prodigy.
Oh, the last time I said, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. The last time I said I didn't care about Billie Eilish, people attacked me. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck about Billie Eilish.
They really like they have like Taylor Swift as like Woman of the Year and something.
Yo, can I wait? Whoa. So this is not the episode for this, but I'm telling y'all, an episode that I'm gonna pitch the bros for is a whole episode about white feminism and how it's tricking y'all into thinking that black niggas and white niggas are the fucking same. Like y'all are dead ass letting Taylor
I don't think
Swift.
it's tricking them. I think they allowing it to happen.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like y'all let Taylor Swift and these fucking cracker
I think you
chicks
really believe that
I
shit.
think they really believe that shit, bro.
that we the same. They be like,
And no, and they
Well-
don't even believe that we the same no more. Now they starting to believe that white men are a little bit better sometimes. I be
well, no,
seeing it,
they
bro.
think that we
shit
be
is
having
crazy.
more access and abilities than white men. I'm like, they be like, well, you know what? Fucking.
I know a white
What
woman
the fuck
called
y'all
us the
talking
white men
about?
of black people, and then a black woman ran with it. I know a white woman said that the first time somewhere. She's like, "Oh, that black men? They're like the white men of black people."
Yeah. I was like, but
Because
all
we're
right,
men.
hold on, wait, hold on. Look. Black people are black people. White people, white people. We can't be each other. We can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Go outside right now.
I want to shoot
run
the
around
fan
naked.
with every
Run
white
around
chick
naked.
that I
Go
see.
outside.
You gonna get
Run around
shot.
naked.
You gonna get the fuck shot. Now, white dude,
Go
go
around
outside, run around naked. You know what you gonna get? A commercial, nigga.
A commercial.
A
Or you gonna
commercial.
be on the news as the funny guy that street
Exactly.
in the town.
A commercial. A commercial.
Shit is crazy,
Facts.
son. I don't
But,
know, man. I just can't.
We need to talk about that one episode just because a lot of, I'm gonna call people out like the Feminista Joneses and all them. Like,
No. We don't talk bad about Feminista Jones. on
Not at all,
That
'cause
is our
she-
only intergalactic liaison.
That's
for feminism.
literally the only person that cares about the relations between black people and aliens.
Yeah. So we need her.
She
need
runs
her.
the Men in Black.
Yeah, we need her. We need her. So we can't
No
slander
pun
her.
intended.
Like
Yeah.
honestly,
Asian
she's gained some points in my heart because like for real, we are gonna need somebody. Like when the aliens come,
Somebody gonna have to talk to them.
if somebody gonna go down there and ask them something first, let it be her with that black woman question. That's gonna be fire. Then we'll know.
Yo.
We figure it out.
We'll figure it out. You get what I'm saying? If they
Yo.
fuck her up, listen, we know we can't ask her no question.
Yo.
So that's no dumb shit.
Jamila Lemieux, one man band took R. Kelly to fuck down. OG, boss lady, fuck with her. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna present a counter argument.
He's like, this nigga, I hate this nigga, son. No. Feminista Jones is the only one that gets my respect because of intergalactic space travel and information between aliens that I think is very important. Other than that, the rest of them can go wherever they need to go. I don't need it.
Son.
I don't follow them.
We gonna do a whole episode on it. But did y'all ever see that fucking tweet that I had posted where niggas was like, why the black man won't do that if it was a black woman? I was like on the train. I was like, oh, this white chick was just looking at me like she wanted my seat. Just a regular tweet. Like I'll say right now, like, oh, I was eating goobas or gobstoppers in the fucking studio.
I gotta find it. I got a fire Chinese restaurant name. I gotta tell you after this. Yeah.
Make
They heard it's fire.
Make a long story short. I don't even give a fuck. Like I don't even want to tell the story. Shit was so stupid.
Go ahead.
Nah, it was like I posted this tweet and I was like, yo, I'm on the train. This white chick gets on the train and like she looking at me like she wants my seat and like this mad white nigga sitting down like, why are you staring at me like I'm supposed to give up my seat?
I think she just wanted that yak.
Maybe.
She wanted the purple pickle.
She was sexualizing you, bro.
Purple pickle.
She was sexualizing you. That's exactly what was happening.
But so I posted and people were like, you know, white people who follow me, my gang, good. But they was like, I'm sorry that you went through this. This is fucking horrible. That fucking bitch. But and black people was like, white entitlement, white feminist entitlement, right? But then this one nigga who
he wanted white pussy.
This one nigga got on. He was like, oh, this is because y'all be. This is what y'all do. Y'all get on here. Y'all ain't radicals.
He wanted
you
white
get on
pussy.
here. You talk about white people, but you ain't out here slapping white people.
He
You
wanted.
didn't slap her?
Nah, I didn't slap her. I know.
So you're not really radical.
I'm not radical. It's over.
Also,
slap that bitch.
I stand by what I said, and those niggas that talk like that love white pussy.
love
No, they do. So
Like,
look, no, they do. So then I'm like, what was I supposed to do? Slap it? Because he didn't say slap it. You didn't do anything, right? So I was like, I was supposed to do slap it. He was like, oh, you didn't do shit. So black women started jumping in. This is the problem with black niggas. But y'all won't pay for your child support, but y'all love coming on the internet and talking about what? I swear to God, I got it screenshot. I swear to God, I got a screenshot.
Yo, does Fred have kids?
So I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is that your baby
What?
mom?
So they all argue with me. They're like, you black niggas don't do shit for nobody. I'm like, you're a black nigga. What are you talking about? What? So then this nigga gonna say to me, so that got to the point where the nigga was like,
You're a black nigga.
You're a black nigga too.
he was
dog.
like, I hate you, blue check. I was like, then he was like, I hate you, blue check Twitter nigga. So I was like, you know me. I was like, well, I'm not. Look, my nigga, you can meet me and tell me true. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Nigga, like, I'll slap you dead. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like,
that man has mental problems.
I'm like,
I'll slap you dead.
Nah, Twitter. Nah, people be
You know
on
how many
Twitter
slaps?
tweaking, son.
You know how many?
Yo, stop having to people when they log
hold
on
up.
Twitter. They just
Hold
start
up.
tweaking.
You know how many times you gotta slap a nigga
to slap me
to
dead.
slap him dead?
And this nigga lost.
Over there?
Nigga lost. I didn't fold. I was like, I'd love to see that. He was like, how fucking dare you?
No.
You know what I
Niggas,
just said?
niggas really be losing. I remember one time I told this nigga his video wasn't funny, right? So we going back and forth. Then this nigga messages me on Instagram, sends me like 5 voice notes, like, nigga, the fuck is you talking about? I'll pull up to your shows. I'll pull up to your fucking shows, nigga.
Really
what the fuck, nigga? And I was just
The
like,
Long Island nigga, right?
yeah, I was like, nigga, pull up to my shows. Like, I literally post where I'm at all the time. Just pull up. And then,
Y'all see my timeline every week. Somebody is threatening to kick my ass every week. I don't even be doing that. I be like, yo, son, Fruit Loops is fucking trash. And niggas be like, what? You trash. Fuck you and your family. I be like, God damn, nigga. Well, then fuck you and that baby in the picture. You gonna talk about my kids? Like,
yeah, you can talk about me and my family.
And it's like this how I talk. Like I be laughing too. Like I don't be at home angry. Like that's why I be like, yo, fuck it. Once they start like threatening me, I be like, look, nigga, I spit on your grandma.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
I can't even remember the last time somebody threatened me on
Yo,
Twitter.
son,
Because
I
you
swear to
type all
God,
caps on it. Niggas are scared of you.
I swear to
Nigga.
yo, one day somebody just gonna whoop my ass. I'm not gonna know what it was for.
Calming on me.
They come.
I be feeling like that too, son. Because I'll literally get into an argument with somebody while like talking to them super calmly. And then like they'll start turning up, and I'll just start being like, "Yo, why are you acting like this?" And people hate when you ask them why they are being a certain way. They be like, "Yo, oh, you fucking know me from somewhere, dog? You fucking know me from somewhere?" And I'll be like, "Yo, I'm not even upset at this, bro. Like, leave me alone.
Yo,
you the one
son.
that keep atting me."
Nah, so the maddest, the shit they get the maddest at is not even like my worst insults. I'd be like,
It'd be the worst.
"Alright,"
Yeah,
he'd be like, "Oh yeah, nothing to say, dick sucker."
Why you took this far,
Dude, all right, but like, how you gonna call me a dick sucker? Maybe it's fun. And like, I'll turn it into a joke on them, but like
no, they
it's
niggas be
weird,
dead
son.
ass angry. Like I said that Queen Slim shit yesterday. I was in my car. I was like, yeah, that shit. I'm tired of seeing black people die and shit.
Shut up, nigga, in your
They-
dirty
they-
ass
they-
Uber.
It was like,
fuck is this nigga talking
This nigga
about?
drive
Talking
Uber.
about
that niggas, some nigga was like, okay, sis. I was like, the fuck?
nigga went straight for the.
Yo, niggas
Oh,
was
you
sassy
sassy.
on Twitter.
Nigga,
No,
nigga was like,
The
okay,
niggas be
sis.
sassy way more than the women do,
See,
bro. Niggas will sass you to death, bro.
son, for no reason.
For
But
no
anyway,
reason.
fucking let's get into some sports, man. Let's get into some offensive foul, man. Yo, man,
God.
hold on. All right.
Oh my God.
Fred, you were the bigger man one day, and you took some things back about boxing, and I appreciate that. I gotta take some things back, man. Those Lakers are looking good, guys.
Thanks, bro.
Hold on. We're not gonna start that. We're not gonna start that. We're not gonna
Those,
start
the
that.
Lakers are looking good.
That's
bro.
That's good. That's good. That's good love.
That's too positive.
Nah. We can't just start with basketball. Basketball is like damn near the whole
Oh
shit.
no,
yeah,
he
you're
was just
I
getting
was just
clearing the air.
clearing the air. You feel me? Before
Well,
we get
yeah, we
into
can
it.
talk about something.
I
else.
respect it.
We can talk about hashtag MAGA jaw.
MAGA jaw.
That's a little too important too. That can be second.
Okay.
First, we'll talk about the Yankees bringing home the bacon.
I'm a Mets fan. You already know what it is.
King.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care.
I care about Messi.
Gary Cole signed with the Yankees.
Gary who?
Gary, them niggas signed Gary Coleman. This
Garrett
nigga
Cole.
over here celebrating.
Garrett Cole. Nigga. He's actually like a 6 foot white man.
That's why I said Gary.
He's like a
I heard Gary
He's like a 6 foot
Coleman.
white man. He's like a 6 foot white man.
Okay,
Best
okay.
pitcher in baseball. Signed a nigga for like $330
Did that nigga get
million.
smoked by the Nationals?
Did he get smoked? By that?
I could have sworn
Yeah.
he got smoked.
Yeah. But he smoked us, and he smoked a lot of niggas.
And now y'all
last
gonna get
season.
smoked by another team.
Nah, we good. We gonna go. We gonna. Where are the Mets going? Huh?
First of all, we have wow.
First of all, we just signed
Listen,
goddamn.
see, this the thing.
Nigga friend said we had fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
We have
We
y'all
had
Yankees
wow.
niggas always worried about winning. We worried about having a good time.
Having fun, nigga. What are you talking about?
Stadium got fucking.
Niggas is over there like what, nigga? Championships, fun, nigga. What are you talking about?
First of all,
Wow,
nigga, we trying to give niggas cool nicknames. That's all we worried about.
Got a
Nigga, we
Puerto
don't care.
Rican manager and shit. It's gonna be
Do y'all
fucking
arena got chicken and chips, nigga?
per meal and
no, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. The chicken tenders at City Field and
Crazy,
Yankee
yeah.
Stadium,
Yeah.
them shits is amazing.
Yeah, them
I need
shits-
y'all
them
to
shits
send me
go.
the recipe.
Yeah, they definitely do.
What's
The,
next, Mom?
baseball
What's next
food is
besides
fucking fire.
the Yankees? What's up?
I'm gonna
What's
talk
next?
about them
Sun
niggas.
Talk
Maga
about
Joe?
Maga
Yo.
Joe.
Maga Joe, yeah.
Maga Joe, it's good.
Maga jaw.
That
It-
shit was.
Yo, but is it as good? The nigga who actually broke his jaw is also MAGA.
I don't know if he's really MAGA.
I don't know
I
if he's
saw
really
that-
MAGA,
I saw
but
that shit.
I
I don't know
did
if
see
he's
it
really MAGA.
scrolling
Listen,
through a lot
Superfly,
of
what's his name,
information.
posted it, and I be believing everything that nigga said.
Oh,
I'm not nigga jaw is a
But yeah,
different
but no,
place
but
right now.
he was less MAGA though. To be
yeah.
100% honest.
Yeah, he's less MAGA
'Cause he was
so-
black.
He
Yeah.
black. You feel me?
he was African, so,
So
you know.
like
and he
yeah, Kobe Covington got his jaw rearranged.
Kobe Covington.
That's a terrible name.
That's such
Yeah, it
Kobe
is.
Covington. Yeah, it's such a I'm a white boy
Yeah.
that got into this because I'm rich.
Yeah.
And I have a gym in my basement.
Yeah.
and I have all the best trainers.
I
He
bet
got
you in
that
high
ass
school
spanked.
niggas called him Coco.
Yeah, probably.
He got that ass spanked.
probably
Speaking
called
of
himself
speaking
Coco.
of more white women that got spanked, Terrence Crawford put the paws on somebody yesterday.
Fucking smoke this boy.
Fucking put the paws on this guy. When I
Smoke
tell you,
this
like those
boy.
first few rounds, everybody was talking shit, including myself. Like, Terrence Crawford kind of looking shaky, but this nigga hit him. with
turned
a
it
couple-
on. He turned
that switch on, and that white man went down, boy. Like when I tell you, he said, huh, "Dude, duck." He just switched stances. Huh,
R.I.P.
Over. Rest in peace.
All right.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
RP CTE.
So, dude, man, oof, it was brutal, man. I was like, yo, before he even hit him with that punch, I said, yo, save that white man. Get that white man out that ring right now.
It's been a lot. Throw the damn towel.
You know, niggas, when we get our little groove going in, when we start fighting.
Oh,
So he started
he started warming up,
posing on it,
dancing on him.
Dance time.
I was like, oh yeah, it's
Fucking
over. It's over.
smoked
Get him
him,
out.
son.
Get him out now. Get him
Shit
out
was
now.
crazy.
Smoked him.
Is he setting up for Errol Spence or no?
Yes, I hope so. That's going to be a great
I
fight.
think Errol Spence is gonna work him still.
Eric Smith.
He looking because
he looking more
in
polished.
the beginning.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Crawford was
You're right,
looking
you're
kind
right.
of shaky.
He can't do that.
Or-
You gotta
do that.
be solid the whole way
Are
through.
we looking forward to who Floyd is going to handpick for fight number five?
No. The only way I'm interested in a Floyd fight is depends on who he picks.
That's a
It's
fact.
the only way I'm interested. I'm not interested.
And
in
he
him
went
coming
behind
out
none of
there.
y'all young boys, right?
He better not.
He better not. They might smoke.
I don't
him.
think he has those kind of balls.
He better not. But if he take a young
trained those
boy,
young
if he
boys.
take a young boy, I got a whole new respect for
That's
Floyd.
a fact. No, that's a fact.
But I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he's taking any of the young boys.
I don't think he's going to. If
It
he
would
is, he's
make
going
no
to take one
sense.
of the young boys that's younger than them on the come up. But not the niggas that's in their prime. I doubt
and he's
it.
definitely not gonna pick anybody that he's trained.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know, man. I'm interested to see who Anthony Joshua fights next. He won his fight.
Who besides the usual suspects is making any type of
Well, you got to
noise?
put Andy Ruiz in there now.
Okay.
He went 12 rounds.
Yeah, with Deontay.
With
Okay.
him.
Are we still waiting
No,
for
no,
the
Andy
Joshua
Ruiz in
Wilder
12.
fight? I said, are we
Yes,
still
we
waiting
are.
for a
Yeah,
Joshua
Yes, we are.
Wilder
Yes,
fight?
we are.
We
Yes, we are. We are.
We are.
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped for that.
I'm mad hyped for that.
I need that. I
wanna see
need the battle of the Goliaths. Sorry, Tyson Fury. I fuck with you. You good, but I need to see the big men, the big black men go at it,
So
bro.
I'm saying, what are they waiting for?
Probably money, probably to get right. I don't think Anthony Joshua's
I don't think he want it
confidence
right
is
now.
there yet for
I don't think he want it
Wilder.
yet.
I don't think he want that yet.
I
He
was
just
about
went
to say,
12
a little bit.
He just went
and then
12 rounds with
probably
Andy
gonna be
Ruiz.
like,
I'm not sure
if
he
he
ready
start
for
feeling
Deontay.
himself,
I think right now the money's at its peak for where it
Not yet.
get.
Not yet.
It can
gotta-
get bigger.
I think if he fights Tyson Fury and beats Tyson Fury, yeah. Like if he takes he has to take a big fight next in order for it.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to get a big bag regardless. I'm just talking shit. But what I'm saying is, if you want top bag, I think he should take somebody else that's good and like a big name. Fight
What are
him,
we
get
saying
a
is the
bag
top
there.
bag for that fight?
Top bag for that fight. Yo, they got to get paid.
We talking
man.
Floyd numbers?
Yeah, they gotta
Yeah,
get Floyd numbers for that,
Joshua
bro.
and
Anthony
Wilder?
Joshua
Yeah,
Wilder, bro.
yeah.
Everybody, that's
Yeah,
you
they
got
gonna get
UK
paid.
and
They gonna
America.
get paid.
That's that everybody's watching that
Maybe.
fight in both. We talking about
Close
countries.
enough.
Sounds like
Close
200
to
M's on the pay per view.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
They getting paid.
They getting paid, bro. They getting paid. And that's minus the ticket sales, bro. You know them tickets in the building is going to be
That shit is
crazy,
insane,
especially if they
bro.
do it in Vegas or some shit. They might do it in the UK. If they
It'll
do it
be a
in the
very big
UK,
fight.
that
It'll
money's
be
in
a
pounds.
Very, very big fight.
You know what?
Just
pounds
pointing that
is
out.
like?
That money's in pounds. So
It's different.
It's different. It's different
different
money
out
out there. It's different money out there. They might do it in the UK and then pay per view it for America so they can get the pounds in American. Ooh.
And then, according to that outcome, if they want to double up, they could double up and make even more money again.
All right, so back to where we were at the top. The
Basketball.
Lakers have the best
Yeah,
record
man.
in the John.
And we also
I
have
think
Anthony
this
Davis.
is also
My
LeBron's
God.
first time having the best record in the league.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, look.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I have anything to fucking say.
Anthony Davis is the GOAT.
Niggas
Yeah.
with such doubters, nigga.
Yeah, we were.
Palm.
Nah,
Adam.
Palm actually fucks with LeBron. So
No, he fucked with LeBron, but Palm. When I said that the Lakers would have a better record than the Clippers, everybody on here said you're crazy.
Oh no,
You
I
fucking-
didn't believe.
Yeah, nobody.
I didn't believe.
Nobody
I didn't
believed
believe.
it.
But
I said
but
Anthony Davis
but
gotta
I
be
did not. I
healthy.
also didn't know that Paul George was gonna miss like the first 20 games. Now they're looking like
They just
over
had.
there.
They both just had like a
that
30,
other, yeah,
40
it was
plus
like
game.
30,
40,
yeah, that
yeah.
other.
They
that
finally
other-
getting in their
The
groove
other side
together.
of the arena looking strong,
I'm
but
gonna
they not
be-
looking stronger than
The Lakers.
what y'all got going on.
100%
Yeah, 'cause-
honest. I've been watching Paul George play recently, and
He's
that
looking
nigga's
crazy.
dog.
He's balling. Yeah, he's
He's
balling.
looking
Like,
balling.
He's
like
doing whatever he
top-notch.
wants on the
He's
court.
balling.
It's like Mac.
Kawhi
Pulling up
looks-
however he
Kawhi
wants,
looks- I
mid
mean,
range, outside.
I
in the
don't.
bucket.
I'm gonna sound like a hater, but Kawhi looks tired.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Tired.
he's been running the
does.
show too crazy, and now I
Yeah,
think
Kawhi
now
tired.
that Paul George is taking a lot more of the slack right now, especially with the scoring.
I think they need one more.
I think he's chilling.
I think
Yeah,
they
they
need
do.
one more
They
guy.
do.
They definitely
so,
do.
too.
They
They
can't
need one more
compete
guy.
with the other side of the building.
When Lou sits
set up
down,
like
they're
that.
fucked. When Lou is not playing, Lou Williams
They
not
need
This
one
is
more
playing.
gonna
guy
sound
besides
crazy.
Lou.
This is gonna sound
They need one more
crazy.
guy besides Lou.
This is
man.
gonna sound
You
crazy.
gotta start Lou.
They need Chris Paul back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I can see that. I can see that.
I can see that 100%.
I can see that. You keep Lou Will, get rid of
Or-
whoever else you got to get rid
or-
of.
Oh, I gotta know. Before
or-
after this, remind me.
Or trading Alexander was a horrible idea.
Shea Gilgeous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, because that's how they got Paul George.
Yeah, but they.
They didn't
Oh, you
have
think the
to-
team-
They didn't have to
Yeah.
trade Shea Gilgeous for him.
Yeah,
They
they just didn't have to.
Thunder really just wanted him,
Yeah.
and they really was just like, all right, fuck it. They didn't want
They
to,
didn't have to.
and they didn't have to.
They-
So with that being the case, like, all right, so because the argument that I made before the season started was that the Lakers just have a deeper team. They just far deeper, and if
Yeah.
shit clicks, it is what it
Yeah.
is. So like, I feel like the Lakers honestly might make a trade still because niggas is talking about us getting Dragic.
Oh, I would love that.
Goran Dragic.
I would
Goran
love
Dragic?
that.
Goran Dragic.
Yeah.
I would fucking
I like that.
love
I like that.
That's what niggas is talking about.
I
Getting
would love
him.
Where's
So
Yeah,
who we
Miami.
trade?
Miami.
And like they love Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler and them over there.
Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn is going fucking crazy too.
Yeah.
Like that's Jimmy Butler is actually on a tear right now. Also,
He's hooping.
Yeah,
fucking
he is.
wild.
That game against the Lakers was real good. He
It
had a
was
really
good.
good game. He had a
Look,
really good game.
he had LeBron
I think
locked up
I
in
think
that first
Heat,
half.
a couple more pieces, they're gonna be the real deal.
Oh, for sure. If they talking about that trade for Kevin Love, I mean, that's a look. I think he doesn't fit the makeup of that team.
There's mad random teams that want Kevin Love, and I'm just like,
I think, Nurkic is coming back, so if they could get Kevin Love over there, get Hassan Whiteside out, get Kevin Love in there.
well, somebody did say Portland was looking at Kevin Love, and I was like, that would.
And
actually
Kevin
be
Love
pretty
is from
good.
Portland.
Oh,
course
he
so he's
is
trying to go
from
back. Of
Portland.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
shit.
be a nice mix. That'll be a nice mix they got over there.
Niggas gotta apologize to Melo.
Yes,
did we
niggas-
say that the last time?
We might have, but just say it
Go
again.
again.
Say it
Yeah,
again.
you gotta apologize
Say it
to
again.
Melo.
Say sorry to Melo. Any more basketball?
Spurs up.
Yeah.
Oh, Giannis is going wild.
Yeah, but I don't believe in the Bucks.
I was gonna like say like
I don't believe in the Bucks.
Y'all want to hear something?
It's
again?
kind of like
Like, that shit don't even
I
matter.
look at the Bucks kind of how I
James-
look at
James
James
Harden
Harden
is
and them.
going
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
That shit doesn't
But I
even
don't
matter.
give
I
a
don't
shit.
give a fuck.
I literally
I don't give a
That shit
fuck.
doesn't even matter.
It's historic. He's dead ass going
I
crazy.
don't give a fuck.
But I dead ass don't.
It doesn't matter.
because he
I don't
doesn't.
care.
He didn't prove anything to me ever.
Yeah.
And I feel like they be bring his name up with a lot of legends. I just why?
Why?
I mean,
Why?
he
He hasn't
proved a
won
lot,
anything.
but he has
That he
proved
can
also
score.
nothing at the same
That he
time.
can
Nothing.
score. That's
Yeah.
about it.
So,
Fuck him. I can't.
it's
I
like-
can't, man. I put
You
a
know
lot
who
of
else
faith in him
proved
in
they
these
could
playoffs
score?
before.
Michael Redd.
Michael Redd used to get busy.
Kevin Martin averaged 20 for his career. So
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
scoring.
But I was watching All the Smoke podcast. Where were you? How did you feel about what Stephen A. said about Kaepernick?
Remember when I said that I feel like when Stephen A. was talking about the whole situation that yes, he had that like I'm work for the establishment mindset, but he wasn't wrong. Like he was dead ass speaking on like how it's weird that the niggas moving like that, especially like when nigga, this is the same establishment that gave you the bread. Obviously, if they set up a meeting with you to do something and they tell you not to do something, you do it. You're also being shady and weird, and then also when niggas attack the blackness, I was like, yo, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when this other nigga looks sus too.
Fred, where were you on it?
I mean, I feel like everybody's shady in this shit. Keep it all the way a buck. Like, if the things are true, 'cause I mean, Stephen A. Smith was like, "Oh, Nessa hit him up," and the whole shit. I'm actually at the point now where I'm like, "Yo, I want to wash my hands of this whole shit. I don't want to hear about none of y'all
Yeah.
niggas ever again."
Yeah.
I mean, I think my stance is pretty clear. This whole
How'd you feel about what Stephen A. said?
Stephen A. I didn't really have no I didn't really have no problem with it outside of like your blackness is in question too. Almost every fucking day on this show when you speak about black people, so it was a pot kettle situation.
Yeah. Fucking. Did you see the interview on All the Smoke? He went off, yo. He went off. He actually like let go the details.
That's the shit when he said Nessa hit him up.
Nah,
and-
the other shit when he was talking about the tryouts. Why
Yeah,
he
that's
blacked on
what-
Kaepernick about the tryouts. So he was saying how people were coming at Jay-Z, calling him a coon and calling everybody out of their names. But these were the people pulling the strings to get the tryout even to happen. The NFL said, fuck that. We're not doing shit. Jay and them said, nah, we're not going to do it like that.
Yeah, I read about that.
So he was telling niggas like what went down behind the scenes of how everybody was pushing for him to get the tryout. And then he gets the tryout. And then now he's like, oh, the contract is shady. And Stephen A is like, how are you going to say that the contract is shady? You just sued them. You know that they're a shady organization, but you're saying you want a job with them. Right?
Yeah.
So he's like, how does this make sense? You get what I'm saying? And then we do all of this work and then you move it. And only a few scouts come. You get what I'm saying? He's like, what is he doing? You get what I'm saying? Like, you got people in your corner, you letting everybody talk shit about them, they pull the strings, and then you move it.
So your question is not so much as the Kaepernick situation, but rather, like,
he's trying to control the narrative.
Yes.
And like, bro, you can't act like you wasn't trying to do that in the first place. That's
Right.
literally just how
That's
I
basically
felt
what's happening.
about
He
the
was
whole
going to do. He was
situation.
going to rebel anyway.
Like, his plan is, it's like, you set me up to
But yeah,
do
he
a
did
job.
break down the Nessa shit. Said Nessa and them
Yeah.
pressed him and shit like that.
like,
and he
if
was like,
it-
"Yo, anytime y'all just call me."
Like, I feel that. Like, still, Stephen A is still under question for the things he said about the black community. But at the end of the day, like,
You gotta watch the interview.
yeah, if
He
these niggas,
he kind of broke it
if
down. I
these
was like, "Yo,
niggas
I kind of been too harsh on Stephen A.
these
man."
niggas whoop your ass, right? Just as an example, your boss whoops your ass. You go on this crazy tear, like, fuck them, I'm about to do mad right so that nobody ever gets beat up again and shit like that. Something happens, you like, fuck, I want to work there again. You do a meeting with them. They like, you can't talk about this no more. All right, you sign it, you get your check. They don't hire you right away. They just give you that severance, like, yo, just don't talk about it. Now you have somebody that you know that's in that company, and they're like, you know, you should probably give him a chance. Mad people like, yo, you should probably give him a chance. And then, but in your head the whole time, you're like, when I get there, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
Even though I signed these papers with them, and that's where I was like, this whole shit is sus, because it's like, bro, you went and signed those papers with those people, and I will never forget that, and I will never forgive it, and that's why you'll always look sus to me when it comes to these situations.
Right.
And he was just trying to control his own narrative, which most
Yeah.
people do.
I wanted to come back.
You're kind
on
of
that.
an asshole.
Yeah, watch that Stephen A. interview, man. I think we kind of judged him too harshly because he's there with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, and they not gonna let him bullshit.
They're not gonna let him just say whatever.
So yeah, that's a really good interview. I should check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep that tonight.
Any final hate?
watch it.
Final hate?
My final hate is for people that just like don't wait for all the information. Like the jump the gun ass people that's just like, we don't really like this person, we like this other person, so because we like this person, they didn't do something wrong. Or like, because we don't like this person, they did something wrong. I feel like we gotta like fucking do that research and give that time and see like patterns and shit. Because I feel like we've been talking about like people that have been doing weird shit or they've been doing questionable shit, and then they end up being questionable, and it's like, see, and I'm like tired of being like, see, told y'all. It's like, y'all gotta get y'all awareness up.
Facts.
My final hate is for people who don't be using a third fucking eye.
Yo, man, y'all niggas is not woke, man.
Niggas not woke,
even
bro. I'm not gonna even explain it because y'all not woke enough to get it.
Yeah, they not woke enough to
Nah,
get
nah,
it.
nah,
They
woke enough to
they
get
they too sleep, man. My final hate's for slavery, man. That shit's a choice, man.
It's a fucking choice.
Young Toby out there. Young Toby, you feel me? Kuta
niggas
Kente,
talking
you
about.
feel me? Slavery's a choice. Nigga, free yourself.
Slavery's a choice 2019,
Free
man.
yourself.
Free yourself,
Free
man.
yourself in the mind. Use your third eye.
Use your third eye. Look, it all came
It all
came
came back.
around, man.
My final hate is for kids. Like,
Because they don't be using it.
They don't be using their third look.
Like,
Look,
grow the
it ain't
fuck
developed
up.
yet.
Grow up.
grow the fuck up, right? Stop with that dumb shit. Grow up. Stop being bad vibes.
Facts.
Yeah, get your pineal gland up.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
that, you feel me?
Feel
I'll
me.
give you 24 hours.
Yup.
Get your shit together.
Right now.
Hey, chain out.
Hey, 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 hey.